Okay. Hey guys, this is Galaxy. You know me. I'm gonna be reacting to the newest Object Oppose episode. Alright, here we go.
Before you watch this video, I know that some of you are gonna say that this is a ripoff, but to tell you now, some of the scenes that you might find familiar are just references. So I'm honestly not trying to copy anything. That goes for any other episode. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
Previously on Object Oppose, Taoism was walking around feeling awfully bored. Then he bumped into a recommended character, not realizing that he has two personalities, causing both yin and yang to fight. After a while, Tiffany appeared, seeing how everyone was doing. Microphone realized that Tiffany was different than usual. At the elimination for winning the prize, once again, because of Taoism's popularity, he ended up receiving the most votes. After a while, Caitlin was about to leave to go back home, but Tori wanted to come with her. Once Caitlin and Tori left, Tiffany was about to leave, which made Microphone announce the next challenge, which was sculpting a sculpture. Gelball decided to do a soccer ball while Phone decided to do an iPhone symbol. After the whole day, the Cherries did something that was very stupid, causing their team to lose, which made the other team win. So the motor tires are up for elimination. So find out who's gonna be eliminated. You're probably gonna know who it's gonna be, but you can never know. And all that's on Object Oppose.
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute.
Man, I still can't believe that we've won a lot of challenges lately. It's like the other team is getting weaker while we're getting stronger each episode. And the credit goes to Cookie and Taoism's handy participation, if you know what I mean by handy. Anyway, for Sponge, I'd say the same thing. For Puffball and Radio, they had great participation.
Oh my god, it's Ink Bottle.
Not to mention, they were the only teammates that we had that were girls so far. But anyway, for you, you have amazing leg technique. And for myself,
Great leadership?
Well, I was gonna say something else, but what you just said there was better.
Oh, now that's just Vor. Oh my god, it's Star! Oh my god! I can't believe she got in, and oh god, is this turning into Mario or something? Yeah, this is turning into Mario. Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! This is nice. That was great. Can't wait to see how this episode goes. It's... oh my god, 29 minutes! It's okay, I have a lot of storage on this phone, so we could screen record for 29 minutes. So let's see how this goes.
Stella, no matter what happens, we'll always be loving twin sisters to each other. Aw, thanks, Karita. That means a lot. You know, I hope we don't get eliminated. Me neither.
Well, I hope...
Sorry about that. Something happened. Alright, let's continue the reaction.
you do. You two are the reason why we lost in the first place.
Well, at least we didn't get crushed by the apple sculpture.
The members that are on Team Motor Tires, please come with me to the elimination area, cause it's time for the elimination.
Alrighty.
So we received 267 votes, which is a lot. In fact, it's the most votes ever. So anyway, the prizes for this elimination are paint palettes. If you're safe, you'll get one. So Phone, because you won immunity last episode, you're safe.
Okay, good. Phone is safe. I like
you also
Phone.
get these two paintbrushes
Ooh,
and
paintbrush.
these jars of paint to complete the set. So
Cool.
anyway, Flashlight, once again, you received the least amount of votes, and you received 10. So you're safe.
Approved.
It's between the Cherries and Leaf. So one of you will be safe while the other gets eliminated. But before I display the votes, is there anything you guys would like to say?
Yeah. You should just forget the rest of elimination and immediately give Stella and I the last paint palette, since we know we're gonna be safe. 'Cause we're so awesome. And there's absolutely no reason for Leaf to be safe. Yeah, the dude sucks at drawing. I bet he can draw a simple straight line without using a ruler. But besides all of that,
Whoa.
Leaf is the biggest jerk Karita and I've ever met. He's even worse than Cookie. In fact, pretty much every boy we meet always has to act retarded. I mean, what's
Oh
up
my
with boys nowadays?
God.
I know, right? They
Jerk.
really need to get a life.
They need to get a what now?
You heard her?
Oh.
I've already mentioned Leaf. As for Cookie, he's such a whiner and huge complainer when nothing goes his way. He also begs too much whenever he wants something like a 5-year-old. As for Taoism, or should I say Yin Yang, he's such a ding-dong. Him
Whoa,
having two
hey
personalities is nothing. And for the people that like Taoism so much, you guys need to wake up and see how he is on the inside. Because apparently you're seeing too much of him on the outside. Also, Ying isn't even a girl. He's a boy, just like Yang, which is just stupid. As for that metal dispenser and that blue orb, they only have legs. Like, what
hate
the f***? Why the
Whoa.
f*** don't they have arms?
You know
I
what?
bet they got jealous of not
The cherries
having
need to
arms
get
and
out.
took the arms off their girlfriends, which is that purple cotton ball and that CD player. They probably broke up with them because of that. As for that pathetic gray tire, he comes up with these retarded pranks that are barely funny and just stupid. As for that
I'm getting pissed off by
sponge guy,
this.
he's a rip-off of SpongeBob. And sponges are supposed to be rectangles, not
Freaking
squares.
rip-off
And as
SpongeBob.
for you, you're not the brightest person, and you're nothing compared to any other host. I'd rather have Tiffany back. I know, right? She made the show awesome, but now it just sucks because she's replaced with this Not to
Whoa.
mention she said there was a voting.
Whoa. That's a lot of swears for an object show. Usually they don't swear. Let's continue.
On her continuing to host or quit. She should have continued. I agree. Also, talk about those
Oh yeah, I can't talk really loud because I'm in an open area.
jokes you come up with that are just bullshit.
Sorry about that, guys. I keep getting interrupted. Let's continue.
Okay, there was no reason on saying any of that at all. We never told you girls, so why are you insulting us guys, huh?
Oh my god. These two things that they just said. Oh my god. Ugh, sorry. It ticks me off. Wow.
Hey now, we're just making a compliment. It doesn't have to be true, even though it is. FYI, what's a paintbrush?
You seriously don't know what a paintbrush is?
So stupid.
Ugh. A paintbrush is a brush that you paint with. It's those two things that Phone has in her hand. However, those are two different types of paintbrushes. This is clearly the entire family of paintbrushes, but there's actually more species than this.
Ew, who knew paintbrushes were so ugly?
Hey, paintbrushes are not ugly. In fact, they are pretty and beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Pretty
Paintbrush
and
from an anime, and
beautiful.
Sandy gonna come
Well,
over.
not like that. It's just that I have a big love for paintbrushes, especially paintbrush from Inanimate Insanity. Despite that he has injury issues, he's so hot and so tall, just like me. In fact, I'm the tallest person on this show.
I'm not gonna ship
Wait a
this.
minute. I thought paintbrush was a girl.
Oh, don't get her started.
Yeah, don't.
And you're not the only one that's tall. I'm tall too, in case you didn't notice. P.S. I'm a little bit shorter than Paintbrush, but FYI, I know I'm taller than you. In fact, for your information, I'm the tallest person on the show, and I'm also the host of it.
Like, whatever.
Hey now, don't sweat it. On the bright side, you're the tallest contestant. So anyway, because the cherries made their insulting speech, is there anything you would like to say, Leaf? Well, in that case, I might as well, I don't know, display the vote.
I'm so gonna recommend Galaxy. Okay, let's see. Yes, cherry's out.
Leaf, you're safe with 22 votes, so you get the last paint palette. And the cherries, or should I say, Stella and Guardia, received a record of 235 votes.
Yes.
Which is a lot than anyone will receive. That's why it's a record high.
Yeah.
It's the most votes ever, and they are eliminated.
Yeah, they are. Serves you too, right? You know, this wouldn't have happened if you weren't so bitter.
Say something else, and we're gonna rip you into many, many pieces.
Hey, this is your fault that this happened. If you two were a little nicer, you guys wouldn't have that many votes, nor even made us lose the challenge.
You know, for a retard like yourself,
God,
you
here
have
we
a
go.
big mouth along with a big head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Beat them up,
Both you
please.
suck
I
at
don't
challenges.
like this.
Well, at least we are doing something. You two only did one challenge. After that, you started doing nothing like a bunch of cherries hanging on a branch of a tree.
Oh.
Reeve and I worked our butts off doing that apple sculpture. And when it fell on us, it became a bunch of pieces that no one could put back together except Fawn. Speaking of Fawn, while we were dead, she had to rebuild the sculpture, and did you bother to help her? Don't answer that, 'cause I already know.
You know, we should have also destroyed the recovery center so these two wouldn't regenerate.
Wait, so it's true?
Well, yes.
Why would you do something like that?
Do you know how hard it is having to deal with people you really hate?
Yes, I can.
Also, why do you care about these two so much?
Because they are my friends.
Even this useless paper's your friend.
Yeah, in fact, unlike all my friends, Reeve is my bestest friend.
Oh my god. You're kidding, right? First we're eliminated, and now this. We must be living a nightmare.
Oh,
You
boy.
say nightmare, we say a dream come true.
Hey, Flashlight, for your work last episode, take these. And for your work, you can have my paint. You know, it's never too late to learn how to draw. I can teach you if you want.
Yay!
Hey!
Artist
Don't
lessons.
we get something?
The only thing you'll get is getting sent to the elimination box.
Oh.
I should have done this earlier.
Yeah. Get rid of them.
Ah!
There we go.
I told the cherries and I could be friends.
Well, never be friends with sour cherries.
That's a knee slapper. Finally, they're out. Oh, I hated them so much.
I came up with a challenge you all may recognize from Anatomy Insanity. It's a maze challenge.
Yay!
Wow, that's so cool. How did you get that?
I think the question is, who did I get the maze from?
Me phone!
So, unlike Anatomy Insanity, the goal is to find the center of the maze instead of the exit. And the center of the maze, however, has a bigger area than any other area around the maze. So once you're in the center of the maze, you'll find a purple button somewhere on the walls. So in case if I get distracted, push the purple button and I'll get a signal telling me who's in the middle. And just to have you know right now, for this episode, we're officially breaking up the teams. So Team Motor Tires and Team Ever Glue Sticks no longer exist.
Oh boy, here we go.
So because of that, and because there's 7 of you, you guys are known as the Final 7.
Yeah.
And because you guys are the Final 7, the contestant that goes through the center of the maze before everyone else wins immunity, while everyone else is up for elimination.
Alright.
And while you're going through the maze, there are many areas you can go through. I was gonna find a place that has the nearest computer and print you guys maps, but I was thinking that'd be too easy. And while you're going through the maze, finding the center, just have you know, there are some safe areas and some dangerous areas. There are about 3 dangerous areas around the maze, and each one has a red button on the ground. If you step on one of the 3 weapons will appear out of nowhere and fire. One of the weapons could stop you from going to the center of the maze, or could just instantly kill you.